play drums. I go to church as a member of the choir. But that day I met a guy that I saw a guitar with him on the bus stop, and I asked him, "What do you know how to play the guitar?" He said, "Yes, that if I can come to their church, the church is in Bagada, it's called the Gospel Apostolic Church. That if I can come there, they're going to teach us how to play instrument." That was how I found myself in the church, learned rudiment of music, and from there I joined the choir and started playing drums. So in the process, there was a time we were meant to travel, and they brought a better drummer that was better than me on drums, and they replaced me for that journey because we were meant to travel out of Lagos. So that thing was so painful that why would they replace me with someone that is much more better than I on the drums? So that day I now decided to play a neutral instrument that was not in the group as at that time, which was saxophone, and that was it. And since then we are here by the grace of God.
My own has been from childhood, and I can't say this is the beginning or this is the end, but I've been singing from year 6, I'll say that. And I've joined the choir. I joined the junior choir, the children choir, but later on they moved me from children choir so quick to the adult choir. So I've been singing from forever, since I know, let me say from 8 years, and I've been part of the choir. And so we've moved from one choir to another and all that. And now we give God all the glory that we are in it fully.
I've been doing music all along, and she too has been doing music all along till we got married. It was after we got married that we had to merge together so that we, the Bible says, one we chase 1,000, two we chase 10,000. We believe that coming together will make us more stronger. You understand? And that's the synergy that is so vital in it. Because if I was, I had albums that I've released before we got married, and when I saw that, when God said she's the one for me and I'm the one for her, we had to just merge everything together to be able to, do more. That is, for me, that is the way it happened, and it was a divine instruction, as a matter of fact. And God helped us to establish a music company called Paradise Music. So, and we are in, by the grace of God, has been so faithful. It is, I won't say it was, it is God said. It is God said. And because, like I said, she's been singing, I've been playing, I've been ministering too. She's been ministering in choir, and so one of those days, God, directed me. I used to go for a program in somewhere in Lagos and ministering with Pastor J.T. Kalejai, anointing service, and I was going on my own, and she too, she was coming on her own, and so just a day like that she did a song, and it was a song that blessed me and blessed the whole church, that it was powerful. And I was just led to go and talk to her that, what, anytime you want to release your album or you want to make an album, I will be there to support you on the, to play saxophone for you free of charge. And that was it. I just said that, nothing, no string attached to it, and I told her that. So maybe she can take it from there and talk.
No, I didn't say yes in my heart from God. It was, he is not that I heard from God. I won't say yes to him at all. Because I, like every young lady, I had my own, the man should be tall, huge, and all that. But when God told me that he is the one, or he was the one,
He is.
He is. He is the one. We have no choice than to And at the beginning, he was adamant. He was like, I want to travel abroad. My wife is abroad and all that. But we waited. And I waited until God confirms to him. But I got the confirmation first. We've been friends, we've been brothers and sisters, and later on it just changed and all that. That was when I got my confirmation that he now changed totally from being a friend to being an enemy. But when God has spoken, he has a way of making things to work out. So when he finally got his own confirmation and he came, I actually wanted to deal with him, but we don't have to prolong what we know already. So I just said yes to him, and that was in September 9, 2004.
Okay, what happened was that I had my plans, like she said. I wanted to marry a medical doctor, US citizen to be precise. So, man's ways are not God's ways, and God's ways are not man's way. So I had my plans, and all the way anytime I make attempt to travel, it never worked out. So, and I didn't know why it was happening like that. But by the grace of God, I actually told her one day that please, I don't want, because she used to come to Obitometa for rehearsals. I stayed in Obitometa at that time, and did rehearse on Monday, and the second day is Tuesday. We go for anointing service with Pastor J.T. Kaleja. One day I remember one day I told her, I said, please, I wouldn't want you to be coming around me so that the person I want to marry will not see that I'm double dating innocently, not knowing that I was talking to my future original. You understand? Thank God, she didn't say anything. She didn't say a word. We got to anointing service. She went. I went on my own, and that was it for like weeks. Until God now showed to me that she is the one for me. So I had to call her to beg her and say, please, when can we see? You understand? So is something that the young people of nowadays need to learn. They should never think that they should not just do their own. They must be guided. When God, will of God may not be what you think you want, but will of God is what is good for you eternally.